Look, connection issue. No. I think it was my VPN, so what I did was just turn it off, and everything seems to be working a little bit. Nope, it's gone.
Try it.
Nope, it's back. I might have to restart my internet. Yep, that's exactly what I'm about to do. So, bear with me. Be back in probably like 10 minutes. Sorry for the issues. It's working so well. But, at least we know now. I'm gonna type like, that out. You need to bookmark. Out later. Let's see. Strong. Looks strong, but give me a second. We're going to see if it drops. Yeah. Well, I think it's, as I said, it's probably my modem that's having issues. So it looks pretty steady. Things should be back. Load up. Switch on my phone too. This way. Verge. I have no room. Oh no. Manager. Got. Keep it like that. And in case I go out, I'll be at least be able to see some kind of chat. So if you guys see it and I lose connection, check on the Twitch side, and then we'll go from there. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are getting back into another Eden after that first debacle. So yeah, let's get into it. I think we're on like what we're on chapter. I don't know books. We are on chapter 92. And of course, first things first, need to go to dreams and do a draw. You're weird. Fly encounters? Iris? Isn't it Lily Butcher? Then we have archaeologist. Haven. He looks kind of cool. Door opens new adventure through time and space. Who you fated to encounter? There is. Like a caster. Give Myris a shot. Gonna hurt anything? Let's go. You can see these characters getting like 250 easily. They're garbage characters. But they're low level. Oh, come on. You should be granted a guaranteed 5-star or 4-star new character when you do this shit. I don't like gacha games. I'm totally out of what? Gems? Gross. I have 4,000. I haven't played much. And I haven't been getting on. Okay. So, without further ado, we do quest, close, wait. Go to that place. Tree of Time. That's right, we're at the Tree of Time. Leave off last time. I think I left off right before the fight. I forgot why I left. It's been 2 weeks since I played. That's roar. Less than 1K? No. At least you're use them for good reason.
Cesta's roar will shout out the night. It's over. I was pretty great, right? Right? Cesta feels fulfilled.
All the way back there. Shortcut or anything I made. Whatever. Oh, whatever, come at me.
Cesta's roar will shout out.
Be working since I turned off the VPN.
Try and stop me. Cesta demands a
It could be
reward.
what was causing it. I don't know. I'll look into it. See if we can get it going. Watch the way. Because that's actually a really cool app. And I'll have that set up instead of the other one. With it vanishing. Appreciate it, Cyber. Yeah, for some reason I thought you were saying, as I mentioned before, when you said Social Ninja, I thought it was a streamer named Social Ninja, and he was using it to ask them about it. I was like, I ain't worried about it. And I realized it was an app. Something with a beam?
Me? Afraid? No. Cesta's roar will shout out the night. Ow! I was pretty great, right? Right?
The lantern. Last time at all.
I feel great.
I'm remembering. Because I think I had to come back and go this way. They didn't last time. I told myself to get on, but it. What you got me?
I shall showeth you my power. Cesta's roar will shout out the night.
Ooh.
Ow!
Even with the guard. Oh my. Here, that kicked my ass last time. I beat it, so I already got that chest. I barely beat it. There we go. This is where I was at last time. We're back.
Go ahead. Try it.
A mirror again. Oh my goodness gracious. These are nice. Hit the timer. Fingers. You're resistant to Sesta. We're gonna fight you anyways.
Well, would you get a load of this, bloke? Cesta's war will shout out the night.
Yep. You're so fun. Alright, we got this. He should be able to kill it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now I'm not as scared because I know my other character would kick its ass. Nothing should be Sesta immune. Nothing!
Well,
You are not
would you get a
Sesta
load
immune.
of this, bloke? Cesta's war will shout out the night. Ow! Target is safe. Mission complete.
I like it when it gives me 2 sets of paths. Oh, we are back. Yeah. So, here we good to go.
I feel great. I feel great.
So, care if you didn't hear me, I will get you that code at the end of the stream. Alright, let's do this. Freaking net. Hi.
Cesta's war will shout out the night.
Speaking of, I have not played that game in like a few weeks. I'm playing 14 a lot lately. Doing the cosmic exploration and such. Oh, okay, so north was the wrong, right direction. Good. But I want it. No problem to ask at all. First to ask. You're like, oh, you can't have it anymore. It's gonna come out of my account eventually. Doing it now ain't gonna hurt. Let's fight.
Stand strong. There's no need to fear. Kneel!
I'm not getting that one. Amnesia, the bunker, and with Evil West. A humble bumble choice. Oh. Well, that's one of them.
Remember the name of Captial.
And need my authenticator. Going this way. Way. That way. Seems the right way. Now the Chesters. Come here. Hey, now we're live. Thanks for letting them know, Stream Elements. I feel like discontinued that. So, again, thank you for the social ninja thing. I will play around with that and get that all set up. That's awesome. I find things, even when I was looking that up with like Grok and all that such, it never showed up. Touch me through. You said a prayer. Portal. That's me. What's in the portal? I think it's a quick, probably a shortcut. Ah, there's my shortcut. Yummy. Not what I want. Alright. Feed. We appear to have reached the top of the tree of time. Omegapolis looks so small from up here. We climbed all this way, but we still don't know what's up here. Yuki's memories. What are they doing? Remembering. What is this? Oh no. Oh. Like it's stabilizing, but I just saw my freaking thing go all the way down to like 900 again. Ugh. In the ass. Back up. Do that? Alright. Try this again. Nope, it's not. That's weird. Yep. Always tech issues. we're gonna try something else. So I will disconnect momentarily. We'll be right back. Turning off. Alright, I am reconnected. You know, Trovo is a beast. I got disconnected. Reconnecting. Stop. Start. Alright, we're back. Wow, with the tech issues tonight, man. Okay, so we should be okay, I hope. Maybe, sort of, kind of. I think ugh. Tech issues galore. So, as I got disconnected, like no internet service, because right now when I turned off my VPN, Trovo still had me live and running at 5 megabytes per second when OBS said I had no connection. Whatever servers or whatever they do on the Trovo side, keep it up. People need to learn from that. Alright, let's try it again. See where we get to. Ugh, tech issue. Unknown wave energy detected phenomenon is spreading across the entire time tree. We have time. Ugh. I'd say pretty, but it's really ugly looking. Okay, record. I'm hoping the new modem will fix this. Hear them, voices upon voices that have slumbered here since the ancient time. Something is awakening within the tree of life. I'm... No. Wait, I think something's approaching. It's Bahamut! Ish. Bahamut. Bahamut. What is that thing? It's Nidhogg, the legendary dragon said to protect the tree of time. Okay, that too. So it's the guardian deity of the tree of time. Yes. Looks like we're going to have to deal with the thing before we can get any further. Let's go, everyone. Let's be careful. It's actually a cool introduction. Yuki's wishes live within me. Your bosom. Dog, you better get out of my way. I will uncover the truth of the tree of time. Roar! That's your beating. Okay, let's see. Are you weak? Strong? Never will find out. Hey, Sesta, do your thing.
Sesta's roar will shout out the night.
You are not Sesta proof. We could will even good. Flames of Erdiction. The thing I weakened you. But it hurts. He didn't yet. Don't kill him.
Sesta's roar will shout out the night.
Reggie! No, I'm dead. I'm alive. That was powerful. Almighty Dragon power. 2,000 parrots. These fights got me a little scared. I'm 86 this boss. 86. You know. I don't know what the boss number is. We did it. We scared off Nidhogg. Also. Aldo, prepare yourself. The world is happening. there. Look, the tree of time. It's timing out. Being 86th. Transforming into Alexander. Like something from Into the Ablaze. Hot. Your attack is hot. What is that? It's the holy clock. A device to create the time of the gods. More gods. Ew. I say gods because it's the easiest way I think of. I think of it as more like a high-dimensional system. The hollow clock has finally been revived, but not as I expected. I never thought that it would be linked to the network of countless mineral life forms over this tide. Don't worry now. I really want to upgrade my rig, but I gotta wait until it realizes. Probably get some stuff that or tariffs. Like, you know what? Non-political. Some places are just eating the tariffs, but DPUs, the one I have, my dad bought it for me. It was like $800 something, $1,200. Got the key from Yuki. His memories. It's iron hot. You did well, Anka. Now hand me the key. I might have to replace my keyboard, but they actually have fairly cheapable ones that do it. Like, I can get a programmable one with red switch keys. Are apparently better, according to Grok. Easily replaceable, like 30 cents each, and basically big. Now, yeah, Red Dragon one for like $40. Don't make me laugh. I've never given you Iron Heart. I use an app called Keyboard Chatter to help control the chattering. Oh, what an inconvenience. Who are you? Yeah, I'm hoping nothing else breaks. I really can't afford it. He's a Professor Sebastia. Oh, it's an adult Sebastia. Scientist with the Chronos Empire. The Dragon keyboard seems to be decent. Yeah, I mean, it's got good reviews. I have their gaming mouse. So if something happens to my mouse, I have that spare one. Perfectly fine with it, because all I need is 12 buttons. I think it has 2 on top, too. But I can always adapt to, lunch? Makama. Long time no see. You're all looking well. What are you doing here? What do you mean she's Professor Sebastia? Professor Sebastia has grown up a version of Sebastia from our own space-time. I myself was summoned to this hollow time there too, or rather was called back by my father. These are grown-ups of Sebastia? Yeah, I mean, and they have one that's programmable with like the 5 buttons up top. Mine have like the buttons on the side I use. It'd be nice if the buttons were on the side and not on top, but if I get that one. Like, I paid damn near $80 for this one. Never buying another one. Oh yeah, I just said that. My GPU is like $1,200 now. It was $8. Give it time. It'll go back down. You can get pieces as you see them. If I don't live one of those stores that have a bunch of computer parts that you put together. You're called back by your father? Yes, the Emperor of the Chronos Empire. Vitamin. Yeah. You look familiar. Welcome to the Hollow Time Layer, children of another me. Professor Chronos? Yeah? Undo. Undo. CPU price to tell. If I upgraded anything in my computer, it'd be a CPU. Long last, our final battle is now. Time war with the goddess of time. What? They're gonna be your mother? The goddess of time. Dun 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 dun. Heavens! That's what shut down Sith Hydra? This is the Chronos Empire's dimensional destroyer fleet. Dimensional destroyer fleet? Oh, that escalated. You must be Professor Ashtier. It is a pleasure to finally meet you. Long time no see, Professor. Professor Ashtier. What? You two know each other? And Ashtier, what's going on? Professor Chronos, I'm afraid you took a wrong turn. No. That was you. You're the one who abandoned all you had. Crushed your own potential and disappeared. I should have run away back then, shouldn't. That much is true. But now that it's ended up like this, I will fight you with all I have. Chronos. Here? Interesting. Sooner or later, time in your world will disappear. When the cross of a god is smashed, and its seal of the hollow time layer is broken. Now, we shall see just what the goddess of time can do. Why are you provoking the gods? You can always just bookmark them. Part 3, Into the Hollow, will continue. Ooh. Auto, it's Auto. Seems that the chain of the wheel of time is broken. Good show. Anyone's ever seen it? Ram's still pricey. Oh yeah, it will be. You. For now, you must rest and prepare for a battle with a new enemy. Until the circle of time reconnects and opens a door to the future that is. I will. Of course you will. We'll do what we can until the wheel of time. Take care. SSD surprisingly affordable. A spare SSD. Other computer. But if I was to replace it into this one, that's why I would put my operate OS system on. Is this Omegapolis mid-layer? Okay, guess we should see a little more of the world. Until the day comes when our time begins to move. Another dungeon, Megalopolis. Yay! Chapter 92 is complete. Yay! Chapter 93. I got a new tomb! Look at Nidhogg. Got to open it. Also, I gotta replace my monitors. Still using my dual 24-inch head for nearly a decade. They work, they work! I really like mine. Like this one, I love this one. It just runs so smooth. Oh, what? Brother? Leave my rewards. I can feel it aging. Yeah. Like when it's harder to turn on and everything else like that. My fear. Alright, so we are in With Truth in Hand, Chapter 93. I gotta go back to the Tree of Time. That makes sense. Because that was a cutoff point. You gonna have me healed? No. Go heal real quick. Need this shortcut. Yep, I understand. Like I said, the only thing I need to upgrade if at points would be my CPU, but it still should be pretty good for a while. Begin the Hollow Volume 2. You won't be able to switch maps for a while. Well, standard. Saw some vids on NVIDIA doing some funny things to reviewers, really. Like what? The cross of God will be shattered by the golden sword, the tree of time, the winged beast. Only then will the gates of true paradise be opened to us. Bam, bam, bam. Chronos, I'm afraid you took a wrong turn. No, it was you. You were the one who abandoned. Yeah, first your potential disappeared. So you shouldn't have run away. It's just repeating. Now that's ended up. Fight will fall. Yada yada yada. Here. Later, one way or another. Now we shall see just what the gust time can do. That break. Go back. Manipulating launch reviews and benchmarks with wooden stock. Gamer Nexus did a pretty good coverage on it. Check that out. Sus. Pretty sus. Alright, we'll do that. And let's get back to the game. Let me start by extending you an invitation to see to the Chronos Empire. Why would you ever agree to that? It's obviously a trap. While I am inclined to agree, it doesn't seem we have much choice in the matter. Yes. Fine by me. It's a good chance to get to learn a little more about you. Know thine enemy. All that. Here's you. Get it. Albeit. Come. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. Yep, I'll watch that, I'll stream. It literally looks like Sith Hydra. Commence phase transition. Come on. P2. Heading to do tonight. Oh, this is the Chronos Empire. Looks a lot like a Elzion if we weren't for all the fascists. Ooh, fascist keyword. Ah. Welcome to my empire. I've ordered a banquet prepared. It will take some time, so feel free to have a look around. Huh. Didn't we take them into custody, my liege? No. They couldn't escape even if they wanted to. As long as they refrain from entering restricted areas, I'm happy to grant them a certain level of freedom. How charitable of you, my liege. There's no need to be so cynical, Professor. I merely wish to share with them the glory of the Empire. Perhaps then we will see the value of freeing this world from its shackles. I trust we can be civil about this. There's no reason for us to be enemies, yet. I'll give you some time to think it over. And, Inalka, you're being reassigned. I'd like you to escort our guests until their new orders are finalized. Understood. Think carefully about what you do next. You cannot escape us and expect to survive. I could kill you and take the Iron Heart here and now if I would. But I'd prefer to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. Just gave out. You could certainly try. As I said, let's keep things civil. After all, we're family of sorts, and who knows how the Iron Heart would react to your deaths. Hamalangange. Come on. Hammy! Oh, why are you attacking me? He gets wound up. Even if it's supposedly impossible to escape, I'm surprised they'd let us just wander around. Continue. You got them. They might be watching us. Sure they are. Oh, they are, trust me. The entire city is under constant video surveillance. There's no point in overthinking it. I'm going to go have a look around. Okay. Here, wait. What did you mean when you told the Emperor you shouldn't have run? Is there something you're not telling us? Girl's gotta have her secrets. I'll tell you about it when things calm down. I promise. Okay, that's you. Let's scout out the Imperial City. Let's go! I'll be unable to switch maps. Here's my kitty cat. Nothing. Oh, kitty cat. Like the airport. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Hey. Is it really restricted? The rest area. Where's the kitty cat? How do they sleep in here? Like the meeks?
No time.
Just fall asleep in enemy territory. Meh. Of course that could happen. I need. Into the hollow, we are working. I am 3. Give me a second here. Or that from? Holy crap, they're gigantic! They're most likely humanoid mobile combat units employed by the Imperial military. It's Gundam. Quite strapping for a weapon. Seeing the Empire's giant killer robots isn't improving my opinion of them much, I gotta say. Hey, how'd you kids get in here? This is a restricted area. Is it? Well, the door was open. Afraid you've got the wrong man. My daughter is right over yonder. Though now that I take a closer look, the resemblance is uncanny. Wanna tell me what's going on here? They're visitors from another time, Layer Dad. The Emperor brought them here. Hey, we got an evil, wow. Dig that outfit. What the? You're me? Oh, Matt. Amy of the Imperial Mobile Forces. Lao Shah of the Imperial Engineering Force. Well. It isn't the world's version of Amy and her esteemed father. My father and I are serving the Chronos Empire? I've heard of the stories, but it's still hard to believe there's other versions of us running around alternate timeline. So, what do you think of all the null gears? That's what you call those giant robots? Yeah. The null gear unit 1, Guilty Hades. And over there is its sister unit, Gran Hades. Do some Gundam. Gundam. They're at the cutting edge of the Empire's military technology, designed by Professor Sebastian herself. We're still in the testing stages, but once the technology is fully deployed, it will completely turn the tide of the time. Our victory in the struggle with the goddess of time will be assured. Will it? Will it? Yeah. Years. The Time War. What exactly are you planning? Sure, you'll find out when the time is right. We need to get back to work. You seem like good kids. Here's hoping we never find ourselves standing on the opposite side of a battlefield. Yes. Yeah. Here's to that. Not one, but two Amy's. There you are, Camlan Edge. Yummy poo. It's you. Sorry we had to meet again under these circumstances. Sure, it came as quite a shock. I take it you're Camlan Edge. You've always known, then? How are you working with the Chronos Empire? They told me I was kidnapped taken to your time there when I was still a newborn. You do ask you. So you were originally from here then? So it seems. But there's still a lot of details I don't know. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to feel about this. I don't know what I should do. Cammy, I don't know what they told you, but I can tell you one thing for certain. Professor Modica, your mother, she wanted you to live your life in that world, away from all this. He's your brother! You know something? This isn't the place to be having this conversation. Come with me. I can understand the hair changing for her. Oh, he's got powers too, never mind. Don't forget what I just told you, Cameron. Manage. Cam. Yeah. Hey, chapter 93 of the truth. That means start part 3. Anything bonus out of that? Part 3 guiding drop. Ooh, that should be giving me a dream. Ooh, another draw. What are we getting? What are we getting? It's a free golden! Be new! Ooh, you're pretty. Hisashia. Izikia. Izika. Pizzazz! You're a fancy little mermaid.
Well, my oh my! Look at what the catfish dragged in. No, I don't suppose I've ever seen a human boy before, have I?
I'm a cat.
We sirens don't see the surface much. Care for some tea? Perhaps something sweet? I've got chili chips and crinkle bell crackers if you'd like. Just let old Pizzica take care of you, love. I'll make you feel right at home.
How they get you? Right at home at the bottom of the ocean. Yay! Hold on. This is a restricted area. Oh, no one informed you yet. Emperor Chronos has personally granted us the freedom to come and go as we please. Shall we contact him for you? The Emperor? No, my apologies. You may proceed. I would say yes. Good. Shall we, everyone? What is this place? That's Imperial music playing in the background. This is the Imperial command room. No one will bother us here. Command room? Doesn't sound like the kind of place we should be taking a coffee break. No, she's right. The room is only used in emergencies, and it's outside of the surveillance network. The perfect place for a private check. They still know you're in there. An excellent plan. To catch the enemies unaware. Hush. Please, Ashtier. We deserve to know the whole truth. You can't handle the truth. Yes, I suppose you do. Let me begin by explaining one more about this time layer. Explaining more. A long time ago, in an era far, far removed from our own, the gods of chaos and order were locked into battle. A battle which order ultimately won. Following this, the god of order decided to steal off the world where chaos had taken root in the rest of the space-time. Let me guess. The world that was sealed was the hollow time layer? Exactly. This makes it impossible to even observe the hollow time layer from your world. The hollow, when completely subjugated by the military might of the Empire, with the Chronos at its head. So you're saying that this time layer's Professor Chronos ended up as some kind of megalomaniacal dictator? Wait, there's a version of Dad here. Does that mean Mom and Eden are here too? In this world, Monica has already passed. Oh. Eden and Finay were never born here. The Chronos Empire and his wife had only a single child, Cam lineage. But what you said to him was true then. But that's even possible. How could the same parents end up with a different kid? I want to know. My parents still had me in this world, didn't they? Tell us, Professor, how did Madame Monica pass away? The hollow time layer's Monica had an unusual power to link her mind with versions of herself in other layers. She wanted to use that power to create a perfect, idealistic world. Like some kind of paradise? Exactly. She experienced visions as well. Bastia was born earlier in the Hollow than she was in your world. And when she and Monica first met, Monica had a vision of her as an adult. Being the scientific genius that Bastia would become, Monica immediately began work on an android model in her image. Android model after Sebastian. Fine. How was that going to help her? Knowledge. Monica used her power to create a version of the android in every time layer. It allowed her to collect data from all over space-time to aid her search for their ideal world. Hold on. Sebastian, android in our world, is it? AMS all-purpose android type 203. Rika. Ba-ba-bam! I like the frog shock. Knew it. Origin of my eternal black box? Why she can update on everything too, because she's probably linked with all the other ones. Rika was modeled after the hollow time layer Sebastian. This is a lot to take in at one. Before giving birth to Camelange, Monica lost her first child in a miscarriage. In some ways, Sebastian became the daughter she was meant to have. Leave it to Madame Monica to dream up such a audacious plan. Well, it wasn't all smooth sailing, assure you. At times the data from different layers would overwrite itself when her location would desync. There were countless hurdles. Her unusual nature was incredibly fortunate for us. In the end, especially for you, Aldo. Why is that? Rika exists in every time layer, which means that even if history is changed, Rika herself will not cease to exist. What? Wait. Now it all makes sense. Why she lived? That was my question before. That's why Rika was the only one who didn't disappear back then. In the end, Monica died before her plan could amount to anything, all because of the despicable Emperor. What? What did he do? Emperor Chronos wanted to use Monica's vision to further his own ambition, and pushed her to her absolute limit to do it. His overuse of her power broke her in both body and spirit, so you can imagine how much worse this miscarriage made things. After her second child, Pamela, was born, her body simply gave out. Awful. Horrible person. So cruel. Who would do that to their own wife? I don't appreciate you spreading baseless rumors, Professor. Monica is still very much alive. Isn't Emperor Chronos? Oh, we did say you could look around. Common sense dictates that you shouldn't be entering confidential military facilities. That idiot guard who let you in here will pay the price for your mistake. Last year's all grown up. Yeah, I can see it now with that long hair and shit. Yeah, I can definitely see the look now. Did you say something? No, it's nothing. What do you mean Monica is alive? I can forgive you for not knowing. It came to light after you left the time layer. Before she died, it turns out Monica found a way to digitize the mind. Her mind to computer. The data allowed us to bring her back. Personal. Almost godlike AI. Oh, look, more AI. Lovely. You're sick. Never would have agreed to something like that. A violation of her basic human rights. The dead have no rights. Get over yourself. You're a scientist. You know how valuable an AI based on Professor Monica's mind would be to mankind. Monica was a person, a human being. She's not some tool to be used for your disgusting science experiments. I find your tone disrespectful. Did you forget who it is you're speaking to? I'll have you... What? No, let her speak. Why worry about respect now? This is the same woman who kidnapped the heir to our empire and went into hiding. She's already a traitor in the highest order. What are you talking about? Lineage. I'm the one who took him away from this time layer. Monica begged me to protect him from the Emperor Chronos' vile ambitions. And how did that work out for you? Last I saw, he was glad to be back with his real family. Indeed, we didn't force the boy to come here. He chose of his own free will. Own free will. Spare me. He's struggling with all this even now. Monica knew the truth. He knew you would sacrifice even your own son to achieve your goals. What you gonna do, Cammy? What you're doing is wrong. The end do not justify the means. Science does not exist to exploit people, but ads do. You never change, Professor Ashtian. Emperor Chronos, what are you after? I seek what lies beyond this world, beyond the limits of humanity itself. I'd be happy to explain my plans to you in detail. For that, I'd like to know more about you, Ogre. You are truly an anomaly. Beyond my wildest imagination. Let's say you lend me some of your power. You wish to see the world destroyed, do you not? An interesting offer. I will consider it. Hey, you are not considering anything. You got that? You're not, boy. I have no intention of abandoning you. If I were to ever decide otherwise, I assure you you'll be the first to know. I'm not done talking to you. Now is not the time for petty debates. What is he planning? What does Ogre Quorum have to do with all this? Resort. He's planning to break the God of Order's door on the Hollow Island. That much I know. Can't tell you exactly how. Something tells me that he would not be forthcoming even if we asked him. Indeed, he's a difficult opponent to read. We barely know anything. We don't even know why his fleet attacked the Hydra and pulled us into the Hollow. Not just why. How? How did the Imperial fleet leave the Hollow to attack us in the first place? Monica. The Dark God awakened. It likely put a heavy strain on the Hallowed Town layers. The Emperor must have taken advantage of the situation while you were fighting. So basically, that battle was the start of everything. He used a similar method to escape with the camp. Monica had learned that Professor Chronos, King Parsifal's plan to alter history using her powers. Once they put their plan into action, Fuel in the Hollow was temporarily weakened. That was when you first entered our world? Way in the past? Yes. I broke through using the Rift Breaker's escape pod. Monica's visions were also what led us to the Interest Camelange, to the chapel of the goddess of time. It would have been too easy for the Emperor to find him at Alzian, with Rika stationed there. What did you do after parting with Cam? The plan was for me to remain in your time layer, but I couldn't bring myself to just leave Monica behind. I tried to return, only to be caught up in the winds of time. Found myself in the Moonlight Forest shortly before you and Vinay arrived there yourselves. Never would have imagined. You should know everything that happened after that already. I don't remember. Yeah, you worked as a scientist in Unigon. Yep, everyone was in an uproar about the genius scientist that had mysteriously appeared in town. Don't know about the genius parts, but I guess being from the future makes you look more knowledgeable than you really are. In the end, I retired to live a quiet life in Burikai. I'd like to say I was making sure I didn't do anything to alter the timeline, but the truth is, I was just running away. But then I met you and Panay, the very children of your time layers, Monica. I had no choice but to face my past head on. It was as though Monica, the goddess of time, had guided me to herself. Cheer. What's happening? Attention, this is Code 1. We've lost control of Null Gear Unit 2. Grand Hades is attacking the city. All units in... Oh, he's got in there. Oh, Cam, go. All units in Sector B4 and B5 are to commence civilian evacuations immediately. Oh, dear. Isn't that one of the giant robots we saw from here earlier? They said it's attacking the city. We need to get out of here and help. For help. Chapter 94 is complete. Chapter 95. Go! I can't change maps. Gotta go right now. Go right. Oh, very well, there's not gonna be any treasure chest, but You have to look. Red alert. This reminds me of like the entrance to that snowflake. We modeled it. Got a garden. See, yes, we are fighting a giant robot again. Special beam cannon. All gear unit 2. That thing will level the entire city. We gotta do something. I think it's massive. What the fuck are you planning on doing? Nothing's working. All the controls have switched to autopilot mode. Grand Hades, please, you have to stop. Hello, adult Amy. Sorry, Amy. Tell me, Amy. That doesn't. Cooking game with an X. Yes. Very familiar. It's like I'm getting those vibes since I've seen the robots. Ready, fight! Hey! You're losing control! Ah! Your girlfriend. Energy spike detected. It's targeting us. Go go Power Rangers. Do 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 do. I have my little toothpick. We're gonna fight you. Damn. Looks like we're gonna have to stop it ourselves. Be careful, everyone. That thing is massive. Orphan time. Very much dying style. Yeah. Looks like Faye's here.
Sesty's roar will shout out the night.
Oh, we'll shout out the night. Oh, died. You are not Sesta proof. Brown and sounds like a bell. Boom. We look okay. We're fighting a giant robot on foot. The best we can do is slow it down. Nevertheless, we cannot yield. The city will be utterly destroyed. What are we gonna do? Comes Cammy with the other one. Did I guess it or what? What can I do? What should I do? I don't know yet, but just jump in another gear and fight. I repeat, we are now entering Code 1 alert status. All units in Sector B4 and B5. That's my shit when I say it. Good. It's good vibes. You're a hollow, too, right? Will you join me? Oh god, that's cool. That's fucking cool. They outdid themselves for a free game. Screams the little girl. This is racist as fuck. White versus black. Bunch of racist fascists. Motto, Finet, leave this to me. Isn't that the better model? The grand one? Looks exactly like the Beltal. Too. Oh, it does. It does. Wow. I didn't even think about that. I forgot about that completely. I figured the black one looked like the original. I'm here to protect you. That's cool. What do we have here? Choice cup. We have a choice cup. Yay! More run time. You shot me with a morph. Nice. Thanks, Kira. Machine, it moves with thoughts, like an extension of my own body. You even call this piloting. It's more like psychic renaissance. Oh no, she's gonna start merging again. Okay, that giant monster. Sensation, just like before. Everyone, listen to me. If we link our hearts using Camelange and Eye's power, I think we can control that giant too. You must speak through in the heart. The heart! We will use with the power of the robot. I think. What do we want us to do exactly? Do with it. Envision our hearts becoming one. Well, two of them don't have hearts. One might have a heart. And, like, Igor has to. Alright. Continue. Captain Planet, yeah. Are your powers combined? I am... Camelange! Camelange. Thanks, Finet. Glad to have your help. Let's end this together. Guilty Hades! Fist bump. Special beam cannon. Oh my god, it's so much bigger. A lot of power. Is it over? Did a really good job. Wow, that brings back a lot of memories. Like, it wasn't that long ago. I guess almost a year ago. I played Xenogears. Are your powers combined? I am... Hello, Amy. You copy. This is Amy Ashar. It's me again. Are you the pilot? Yeah, basically. Limited. Imperial Mobile Devices. Just a fancy name for the Null Gear Division. Probably.
Bye, motherfucker!
Oh, he's over here. Imperial Mobile Forces is just a fancy name for the Null Gear Division. I appreciate your assistance in stopping Unit 2, though I wish you'd been a little... May I ask who's piloting Guilty Hades? Bigger than yours. Sorry, mate. Yeah, not the size that matters, it's how you use it. You put a bunch of heart. Spirit bomb that shit right from the gut. Oh, that was... What's going on with the null gear? The air is so heavy. Got a bad feeling about this. Uh-oh. Everyone, get on board Guilty Hades now. Teleport? They just took a cube and moved the cube. That's... Oh, that's a big old fireball. Dude. Less massive objects approaching. Look outside, everyone. It's a meteor shower. What are those? Meteors. Oh, oh fuck! Good thing there's water under you. Much bigger when it was. They scaled it down a lot. It's close. Thank God the water broke our fall. Indeed. But where have we ended up? The Meek's world, perhaps? Probably not. There's no mechanicals. Any idea, Rika? The dimension? Negative. Can't pinpoint our location. So we are most likely in an unknown territory. Red meteors. Something about them gave me chills. Gonna be like hidden bosses? Any other Final Fantasy game would. We should consider ourselves lucky. We'd never have survived a direct attack. Thanks, King Ledge. So technically he's your brother. Technically? You saved us. Really did. You and guilty Hades. If we hadn't been there, we would have been toast. Not just any toast. Buttered toast. I could say the same. I would have never made it in time if we hadn't slowed Grand Hades down. And on foot, no less. No need to be modest. Family niche. You even saved the other me, pilot suit. But how did you learn to pilot the machine so quickly? I didn't. I just moved it. It was like it connected with my mind. But it's a robot. Why are you surprised? It's not like we haven't come across plenty of other living machines lately. Yeah, I guess that's true. Sure they want to do this, Prince? The entire might of the Imperial army is going to come looking for you. You'll be branded a traitor for absconding with the precious weapon. Yeah. Can't imagine they'll just let that go. Where have I seen that like story before? Oh, pardon. Think of it. Can't they trace Rika's location? No, we don't need to worry about that. I've already installed a device that will scramble our location data. They'll probably find a workaround eventually, but it should at least buy us some time. How the hell did you do that? Thank you. I appreciate the upgrade to my data privacy. Violation as well? Thanks, Ashtier. I'm gonna install something in you, though. It doesn't change the prince's situation. If he's found with us, he'll be charged with treason. Are you worried about my safety, Arbiter, Analka? You're kinder than you look. Don't push your luck. Couldn't the same be said of you? You escaped with the Ironheart, after all. Honestly, don't know what to think yet. Who am I, really? Which path should I take? What's right and what's wrong? For now, I've decided to follow my heart. And I have no regrets. Yummy! Will you join us then? If you would have me. Of course. We'd be glad to have you at our side, Cam. You put it to your past behind you. Mildy would have her hit my head if I let anything happen to you. Thank you. In that case, I like that outfit. It was far too tight around the neck. Like that. You do that. There we go. That's the cam wheel. Love. It's too bad we didn't get to show Mildy first. Must be furious with me, disappearing without saying a word. Anyhow, I'm glad to be here. Thanks, guys. Me too. Hey, Cammy! Another character I'll never use. Oh, story-based character. Fortunately. Guilty Haze is completely unresponsive. Fine power of camouflage. Renee's psychic resonance. Assonance. Might have been too much for it. Don't really get this whole resonance. Seems they connected with the force in a place, creating a distortion that pulled the null gear here. The energy created it was enough to overload the damage some of its systems. Well, we can't just leave it here. SPA. No idea how to pronounce that. Whatever. It's a viable means of transport and defense. We must repair it before it falls into the Imperial hands. Yeah, let's go with that. Agreed. A weapon as magnificent as it, though is better than being left to rust. Really into this whole giant robot thing, aren't you, Gildna? Think you can fix it, Ash Tier? Ash Tier. Itchy. It won't be easy. Guess if I had a replacement parts, I might be able to, but I don't know where to find them. Whoa! Neko! Humans. Lots of them. We gotta warn the village. Not a typical cat person. Just a cat. Thank goodness. I thought the Empire might have just already caught up with... Huh? I don't think that's a normal cat. It's walking on two legs and it talks. So does he. But he's also not a normal cat. Ah. So it does. What sorcery is this? It suddenly doesn't look anything like our friend Nyanjiro. See? We must be in the lost age. You know something about this. Minalka. I've heard the stories, but yeah. But this is the first time I've been here in person. Lost age? I haven't even considered that. We should get moving. Like our furry friend came from a nearby village. Alright, let's follow its trail. Kitty cat, go! Hello, Mr. Robot. Clear chapter 95. Yay, Cammy. Yay, Cammy. On my team. Let's go! Teleport either. Wow, that is a very long time without teleporting. Nya, 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 nya. Scarier than I imagined they'd be. They really are. The red color looks so ominous. My children are terrified. I can't get them to calm down. Everyone, you gotta hear this. When I went out to check on the meteor, I ran into some humans! Humanoid cat village. Them. humans and a frog. There's so many talking cats. That reminds me of when we first met the mechs. What if they are eventually turn in the mechs? Welcome to the new village of Entrana, humans. Before you lies a window into the vast age of mythology. I am the village's chief. Palico Town. Yeah, Palico Town, yes. Nice to meet you. I'm Aldo, and these are my traveling companions. I expect to see lots more cat people in this world. You came without even knowing that much. Indeed, the cat people you speak of, the Miyu, are not extinct, yet extinct. 2000 BC, my child. 20,000 BC. Also, we're in the past. 2000 BC would make this my era. As I recall, the Meeks were from 300 AD, same as Aldo and myself. So, sometime in the next 20,000 years, Miyu will go extinct, replaced by the Meeks? Yes. We'll learn more after the ad break. I'll be right back. Pretty unusual to have human visitors such aren't with the Empire. Empire's old. What are you guys doing here in this time? Picking up more stuff? Sightseeing? Humans sure do come in a lot of colors. Green, blue, and even pink. One's staring at us. A lot friendlier than I was expecting. One of their distinctive traits, the Miyu, are known to be friendly and curious by nature. They only just follow their instinct. Now, let's give our guests some space, shall we? I'd like to speak with them in private. Now then, human. Can you tell me why you came here? We didn't exactly come here by choice. What happened was, the thing is, came from another world. Now there's a tale I've never heard. I believe you. Smell nothing like the Imperials. All of them. The Empire will be looking for us, and we don't want to cause any trouble for your village. But there's one little problem. The vehicle we came in on is damaged. Called a null gear. Identified the problem already, but I don't have the parts to fix it. Is there anything you can help? Where you can help? See, in that case, why don't you have a word with our village engineer? They have daft paws when it comes to machinery, and they might even know more about that null gear you speak of. Really? Wait. Hold on. What do you know about engineering and the null gear? As they served as a guide for the Imperial Army's last excavation. So they've been coming to the past to excavate the Imperials? Excavation? What are they looking for? Really some Xenogear vibes in here. Null gear. Weapon was based on a relic from the era preceding our own. He didn't directly participate in the excavation, but a large number of Imperial troops. Wait, that means guilty Hades was originally discovered in this area? You speak? It means that we can find the parts we need here, as long as we know where to look. The excavation site close to this village? Yes. The Sakoritas ruins, just past the plains to the east of here. Of us. Thanks for the information. We'll go talk to the engineer. There's one other thing. One of the humans on the Imperial excavation stayed behind to continue the work. Must be a Sid. All by themselves? Why? I don't know. He visits the village often. I'm sure you'll get a chance to ask her for yourselves. Imperial working excavation site alone. Couldn't possibly be. Could it? Bum bum bum. Someone we know. I'll explain the situation to the villagers. You're still a bit shaken by the meteors, but you don't need to let that concern you. Meet the bitty kitty. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. I gotta take Dallas to the groomers, and I gotta go shopping. So I don't have. I buy food. Some food. And come home. It's supposed to rain. What's up, buddy? Come up. He gets me. Hello, my sweet buddy. My sweet baby boy. I know you're trying to tell me it's bedtime. I still got 30 minutes, roughly. No, you got cheap flea collar on you because I can't afford the drops. Oh, gotta get you. Oh, that leg. I know. I think I might have a flea drop down there. I might put that on. Neck scratched. Oh, become a lot more loving lately. Like more so than normal. Scratch that. Can't see. Oh, sweet baby boy. My sweet baby boy. Ow. Pushing the microphone. Hi. The neck. Hit the neck. You know it itches because that's where the flea collar is. That's where they go. I'm sorry, buddy. Usually I get you some good drops, but I'm out. Curious about the humanoids. Human caddies. Don't blame them. They're huge. I'd say they were pretty calm about it, all things considering. Yeah. If it were Ozian, it would have been total chaos. Because they already knew the meteors were coming. Huh. Yep, they can fix people. They knew meteors would fall today. Just like they know they will destroy their race. The future is already decided. Wait. Meteors are what leads to their extinction? Thought it sounded a little strange. The chief made it sound like the meteors a foregone conclusion. Because the hollow is sealed off from the rest of space-time, it's impossible to change the course of history. They know everything about their past, their present, and their future, even the cause of their own destruction. So it's really is those meteors that destroy them then? They know what's coming. Why can't they do anything to stop it? Oh, he isn't that a dog? Huh. Are they supposed to stop the meteor shower? They've accepted their destiny and lived their lives accordingly. I respect their resignation. Remind me of the Pador Titans. Yep. Which became you guys. And I guess they eventually become the Meeks. Indeed, they also led quiet lives under the shadow of destiny. Which could help them somehow. Right now, we've got to focus on the present. The engineer. Where's their house at again? Say that again, you drungo. Oh, what's all that ruckus about? It's coming from over that way. Let's go. Let's go. You now switch maps. Yay! Chronos Empire free rampage has been added to the space-time record. There's a cat. Cover the Platonos on the world map. Cover the Entrana on the world map.
Go ahead. Try it.
If you blacksmith. Can make better weapons. Better though. 433 for him. Actually coming out to get better weapons now. Oh, we got a floor. Aw. Thank you. I like my mustache cat too. Three. Like a peaceful village. Advanced technology. 1,000 years ago. Yeah, that was a thing. Hey! I'm just asking to borrow them for a bit. Forget it. How many of my tools have you broken while borrowing them, eh? Hello, who's this? And she comes with a little Kuma bear. Look, mate, you gotta see it. It's an investment. One of these days I'm gonna hit the jackpot. Pay you back 10,000 times over. Hit the jackpot. Sounds like breaking more than tools. Yeah. You shout about every shiny rock you see, like it's a big find. Hey, I've just got a thing for rocks, okay? But there's a secret buried somewhere around here, and I'm gonna be the one to crack it. More than dreams to run a business. Alright, I need to get back to work. Kuma, Kuma. Is everything okay? We heard some shouting. Eye patch teddy bear. Nervous. You need some? Get tired up in the moment. The human they mentioned. One who stayed behind to continue the Imperial excavation. Who else? Y'all been living under a rock or something? Productive. Everybody knows disaster digger Vellet. Archaeologist extraordinaire, soothing as a summer blizzard, lovely as a living fossil. And I'm Gunce. Nice to meet you. The bear talks. Oi! Wasn't finished talking. Oi! Where just speak? Hi, Sam. Sure did. Me and Miss Velvet got history together, and now I'm working for her. Good. Oh, there's a voice I never expected to hear again. No, that you asked here. Right. Good to see you again, Velvet. Velvet? Velvet. Well, I'm just gonna call it Kuma. Velette. It's Velette. Velette. The eye patch and like former. Which sides? Did it really? Velette. Velette. What did I do? Ordinary means spiritual. Velette. Okay, so Velette. Her name is Velette. I like they're French people. Yes, from my time with the Empire. Got some nerve showing your face around here, Ashtia. Maybe so. It's been a while. But you don't look like you've aged a day since the last saw you, Velette. Because I live an honest and pure life. Like somebody I know. Anyhow, I'm busy talking with this here engineer. Shoo. Engineer? That's just who we're looking for. You got business with me. Meow. Howdy, meow. We wanted to ask you about something called a null gear. Hey, give me a sec to wrap up my... Wait, did you say null gear? Yeah, actually. The thing is, what happened was... You actually stole a null gear from the Empire. I wouldn't say we stole it exactly, but... We tried to repair it. We came here looking for parts. We heard that from a village chief that you were with the Imperial excavation team. I was hoping you might have some... Hey, without taking a look at her myself. Think you can bring me over to see it? Not far. Definitely. We appreciate your help. You're the one thanking you for getting me away from this maddening miner. Archaeologist, not a miner. Same thing. Fine. If there's an old gear involved, then I'm going to. Suits me. I'll lead the way. Check the house. In the future, they know everything about. I have to investigate something to be aware of it. No money. Dreams that they actually have money. Suppose we'll end up going to the future too. Already in all the present. That's what they did. We went to the future with. Interesting. Any ideas? Well, our energy core is all good, but a few old sensors have been completely fried. Does it move again if we're able to replace them? Yeah, maybe. This gig's a bit too tricky for yours truly. I reckon I need a hand. Robo and I can help. You're pretty handy with a wrench. Right, leave it to us. Great. Now all that is left is to see if we can find parts in the Sakoritas room. The word "if" is doing a lot of heavy lifting here. There. It'd take a miracle to find exactly what we need in the middle of an ancient ruin. Exactly what we need. Video game. Planning for a miracle, eh? Bet you're pretty glad you have me around right about now. Thought you weren't a miner. Not. But archaeology in my life is my life's work. I got you covered. Sweet. Thanks, Velvet. For that. Doing this for you. Got that. As long as I can have anything else we dig up, I'm willing to help. That work for you? Sure, that's fine. We just want to fix guilty Hades. Then what are we waiting for? Head off to Sakoritas. First we'll need to make sure our way through the Eastern Plains. Chapter 96 complete. Come on. Sakurita. 97. Alright, we'll start heading there. Those things finish. Oh, she's so close. Put her on Mike. I think the other one's done. Yeah. You get Shawnee back in here. Oh no, she's almost done. She's already in there. Hey, and then I can start bringing other characters. Piercing winds. New enemies!
Cester's war will shout out the night.
Remember the name of Captial.
This. Monster nest. Some fields contain monster nests that will continually spawn monsters. Spawn faster than normal fields. You can fight many foes and quickly gather materials in need. But have a look. Need materials found.
Alright, Blitz. Time on for some good fun? Cesta's roar will shout out the night.
See, they really do spawn really quickly. Kind of cool.
Will shout out the night. Yay! We won! Cesta's roar will shout out the night. It's over.
Remember the name of Captial.
Hey. Me need to go back to fight those real quick. They might kick my ass, but it's worth a shot.
Cesta will be your guard. Enough begging. I'll
Right.
fight.
If I can kill it.
Cesta's roar will shout out the night.
Maybe. Yeah. Like some, like I did one before and it literally kicked my ass. I think it was I forget what character. I couldn't beat it. Hey. Other guy. Go unlock Aqua's Gardens. Oop. You. Pass again.
Cesta will be your guard. Enough begging. I'll fight. Cesta's roar will shout out the night. Ow! Yay! We won!
I wonder I couldn't beat the other one. They had like a shit ton of HP and they killed me instantly. Weapons real quick before we call it. X. Oh, I know who it was. This one, Tiramisu. Because she, for some reason, kick ass when I try this. We can get her. Haven't used her in a long time.
So, you have need of real expertise.
Alright, let's see if I can beat her, because last time she whooped my ass.
Let's get
Like,
to work.
even with...
Cesta's roar will shout out the night.
Yeah, see how much HP she has?
Ow!
And then he literally kills me right here. Oh, she can kill me.
Cesta's roar will shout out the night. Ow! Witness the power of our bond.
Hey, get it
I will
together,
not
mate.
fall.
Cesta's roar will shout out the night.
Hey, get it
Wanna
together.
block me?
Hey, get it together, mate.
Cesta will not let you dirty her world. Sever! Cesta will tear you limb from limb.
Where are you not taking damage? Oh, there she goes. Damage. Ooh, got some damage. Oh, we killed Cesta.
Witness the power of our bond!
It's killing me. I don't know why she keeps taking damage. Oh, because it's turn rate. So it's about surviving. Yeah. You kicked my ass. I guess I need more defense during that phase, but it's alright. Alright, that's good enough. I got 2 of the 3. Oh, why is she so talented? I'm going to call it there. I got lots of things to do in the morning. Here, thank you for hanging out with me on the Trovo side. The Twitch side. All of my lurkers, thank you very much. Cyber, thank you very much for hanging out with me on my Pilled. And yeah, we will raid Jim here in a second. Set that up. Let me raid him on my other one too. Twitch.
I feel great!
Alright, let's see if I can find him real quick. Instagram. That raid. Gents, have a wonderful night. I will be back tomorrow night with some Persona 4, 3. Till then.